Have you ever pondered the potential of artificial intelligence? What if AI could not just learn, but also create? From the realm of science fiction into the palms of our hands, artificial intelligence has come a long way. It's become an integral part of our lives, whether we're asking our smart speakers for a weather update or relying on an AI assistant to manage our schedules. But today, we're delving deeper into the world of AI beyond the surface-level applications we're all familiar with. We're venturing into the realm of generative AI. Now, you might be thinking, what's generative AI? Well, it's a subfield of AI that focuses not just on learning from data, but on creating new data. Unlike traditional AI, which is primarily concerned with making sense of information and making predictions based on that, generative AI goes a step further. It uses what it's learned to generate new content. Imagine an AI that doesn't just identify a cat in a photo, but creates a whole new image of a cat from scratch. Or an AI that doesn't just comprehend the nuances of language, but writes a compelling story or a catchy song lyric. That's the power of generative AI. The types of AI are as diverse as the applications they have. There's supervised learning, where AI learns from labeled data. There's unsupervised learning, where AI finds patterns and clusters in unlabeled data. And then there's reinforcement learning, where AI learns through trial and error, much like how we humans learn. But generative AI? It's a game changer. It's the creative genius in the world of AI, the artist who uses the canvas of data to paint new realities. It's the composer who weaves harmonies in the symphony of information. Generative AI is not just about understanding and interpreting, it's about creating, innovating, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. It's about turning the tables and letting AI not just learn from us, but also create for us. The magic of generative AI lies in its ability to create, to generate, but how does it do that? Imagine an AI that can write a poem, compose music, or even paint a masterpiece. That's generative AI for you. Generative AI is a type of artificial intelligence that does exactly what its name suggests. It generates. It's like a virtual artist with the potential to create completely new content from scratch. But what makes it truly magical is its ability to learn and evolve. Think of generative AI as a budding artist. At first, it knows nothing. It's handed a paintbrush but doesn't know what to do with it. This is where the concept of training comes in. We feed the AI thousands, sometimes millions of data points, just like an artist would immerse themselves in books, music, and art to learn and draw inspiration. The AI absorbs this data, learning to identify patterns and structures. It's not just blindly copying what it sees, but understanding the underlying elements that make up the content. It's like an artist learning how to use different brushstrokes, or a musician understanding the nuances of notes and chords. Once the AI has learned enough, it's time to create. Using the patterns and structures it has learned, the AI can start generating new content. It could be a poem that captures the essence of a rainy day, a piece of music that stirs the soul, or a painting that takes your breath away. And the best part, it's all original, born from the AI's understanding of the data it was trained on. But it doesn't stop there. Just like any artist, generative AI continues to learn and evolve. Each new piece of data it encounters, every feedback it receives adds to its knowledge and ability to create. It's a never-ending cycle of learning and creating, learning and creating. Generative AI opens up a world of possibilities. But how does it compare to other forms of AI? When you think of AI, you might think of robots, self-driving cars, or Siri. But generative AI is a different beast altogether. Generative AI, unlike its counterparts, is like a master artist, capable of creating something new and unique from a blank canvas. It doesn't just react or remember, it imagines and generates. Let's put this into context by comparing generative AI with other types of AI, starting with the most basic, reactive machines. These are the earliest form of AI systems that are purely reactive. They don't have the ability to form memories or use past experiences to inform current decisions. A classic example is the AI used in the game of chess. It looks at the board, analyzes the possible moves, and makes a decision, all without considering the previous moves of the game. In contrast, generative AI not only reacts but creates. It doesn't just play the game, it can invent new games altogether. Next up, we have limited memory machines. These machines, like self-driving cars, can learn from past data for a short period. They observe, learn, and react accordingly. But again, their capabilities are, as the name suggests, limited. Generative AI, on the other hand, isn't constrained by such limitations. It can generate new patterns, create new designs, and even write music or poetry. Lastly, we have theory of mind AI. This is a more advanced type of AI that understands and interacts with the world, much like humans do. It's the kind of AI that you see in sci-fi movies, capable of understanding human emotions, motives, and intentions. But even then, generative AI stands out. While theory of mind AI understands and interacts, generative AI goes a step further. It creates. It can write a story, compose a symphony, or design a building. It's not just about understanding the world, but adding something new to it. Generative AI stands out with its creative prowess. But what are some real-world applications? From creating virtual worlds to composing symphonies, generative AI is making waves in numerous fields. This innovative technology is not just a fascinating concept, it's a practical tool with a wide range of applications that are transforming our world as we know it. Let's consider the entertainment industry, for instance. Generative AI is reinventing the way we create and consume content. It's being used to develop intricate virtual reality environments, generate unique video game characters, and even write compelling scripts for movies and TV shows. The astonishing thing is, these AI-created narratives often feel so human-like. They leave us questioning if a machine really is behind it all. Moving on to the realm of art, generative AI is breaking the boundaries of creativity. Artists are now collaborating with AI to produce pieces that are a blend of human intuition and machine precision. From AI-generated music that echoes the style of Beethoven to digital artwork created in the vein of Van Gogh, this technology is enabling a new era of artistic expression. In the field of healthcare, generative AI is proving to be a game changer. It's being utilized to predict disease patterns, personalize treatment plans, and even design new drugs. This technology is helping us understand complex biological systems and is ushering in a new era of precision medicine. In the sphere of business, generative AI is optimizing processes and delivering insights like never before. It's being used to simulate consumer behavior, predict market trends, and generate strategic business models. The result? More informed decision-making and increased profitability. And let's not forget about the role of generative AI in education. This technology is being used to create personalized learning paths, generate interactive content, and provide real-time feedback to students. It's transforming the way we learn, making education more engaging and effective. The possibilities with generative AI are endless, but what does the future hold? As we continue to explore and harness its potential, one thing is certain: the impact of generative AI will be profound and far-reaching. Generative AI is not just a buzzword, it's a rapidly evolving field with immense potential. As we delve deeper into the 21st century, it's becoming increasingly clear that generative AI will play a crucial role in shaping our future, revolutionizing numerous sectors and aspects of our lives. Imagine a world where artists collaborate with AI to create masterpieces, pushing the boundaries of creativity. Musicians composing symphonies with the help of generative AI, or writers crafting intricate narratives aided by intelligent systems. This is no longer a realm of science fiction, but a near reality that generative AI is making possible. In the healthcare sector, generative AI could be used to create personalized treatment plans, predict disease outbreaks, or even synthesize new drugs. The possibilities are truly staggering. But it's not just about transforming industries. Generative AI could also democratize creativity, making it accessible to all. With this technology, anyone could design their own clothes, create their own music, or even build their own virtual worlds. Yet, as with any powerful technology, generative AI brings its own set of challenges. There are ethical considerations surrounding its use. For instance, how do we ensure that AI-generated content respects copyright laws? Or how do we prevent deepfakes from destabilizing societies? Moreover, as AI systems become more creative, what does this mean for human creativity? Will it augment our abilities, or will it replace us? These are questions we must grapple with as we navigate the future of generative AI. But despite these challenges, the potential benefits of generative AI are too immense to ignore. As we continue to innovate and refine this technology, we have the opportunity to create a future where human creativity is amplified, not replaced. As we stand on the brink of a new era, generative AI promises a future where creativity and technology intertwine in ways we can only begin to imagine.